What's up, guys? Alex here, and I want to talk a little NFL, and I want to talk about ESPN First Take. Skip Bayless is the star of the show there, and he's one of the biggest Tebow supporters that is famous. And he's just always talking about Tebow and all this kind of stuff, and how he's such a good player, and how he's a game maker and a shot caller and a playmaker. And I really like ESPN First Take. I watch it almost every morning, and I think it's an interesting show. But every time they talk Tebow, I feel like Skip Bayless is really just dead wrong about it. And like the people that debate him, like Stephen A. Smith and stuff, they never really bring up points that they could to like disagree with him. So they just kind of let him keep ranting on and on and on, and I just turn it off at that point. But like in regards to Tim Tebow, what Skip Bayless says about him, and he's saying what he says is that he should be a starting quarterback. He's deserved to be a starting quarterback, and I disagree with that statement because unless you're an elite quarterback like a Brady's, Breeze, Rodgers, those kind of quarterbacks, unless you're an elite quarterback, then all quarterbacks average to below average, except for really high rated rookies. Exclusion of rookies and elite quarterbacks, all the medium, all like the average quarterbacks, they should not be safe, ever. Skip Bayless is saying, oh, we should just be a starting quarterback, just be a starting quarterback, just have no competition with that job at all. And I strongly disagree with that. If you're average to below average, not a rookie or not an elite quarterback, you need to be challenged and you need to be on the chopping block, and you need to be replaced. And you need to have a chance to be replaced, and they should feel nervous, those kind of quarterbacks, And also he says oh, I never thought he'd win a Super Bowl, or I never say he's gonna win a playoff game. And the thing is, why? If you're saying he should be a starting quarterback, how can you say he should never win a playoff game or a Super Bowl? Would you just want your teams oh, we're just gonna have a mediocre team, we're gonna win our division, maybe get a wild card, and then lose first round of the playoffs? No, you shouldn't be a starting quarterback unless you're competing for a Super Bowl, or unless you're a developing rookie. Unless you're competing with a Super Bowl, GMs or competing in the playoffs, in high rounds, GMs and front office really need to look for replacements for that person. So you can't just say the person's going to be a starting quarterback, but then also say, oh, I never said he's going to win a Super Bowl. But that's so pointless. Every person who follows their team wants them to do well, win the Super Bowl. So you'd want to get rid of a quarterback who isn't doing that for you. So Skip Bayless is wrong about this. He's uninformed, and he's just coming up with statements to help his Tebow cause. Because he's kind of an attention whore and loves to just be on the other side of some of the arguments. So that's my opinion. Leave in the comments what your opinion about Tebow is, and talk about, and also tell me how you feel about Skip Bayless and his comments with Tebow, and how you feel about that show. And also like the video, give it a rate. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, leave a dislike, and tell me why in the comments, and subscribe for more. Thanks.